Hey y'all, I'm Ben Garber.
I'm Victoria Hairston.
Hi, I'm Lewis Michael, but everyone calls me Misha.
My name is Mara.
My name is Amy Murray.
I'm Andrew Barty.
The first day is usually business casual, so you should bring business casual clothes.
You need some fancy clothes to do an interview in.
You want to interview in your best attire.
I'd also say bring a set of comfortable clothes to change in after events are over Friday night.
Pajamas, something comfortable you could sleep in.
Depending on your sleeping arrangements with your host, you might consider bringing
Maybe a mattress pad.
Bring toiletries.
Basically like the normal stuff you need if you were like going on vacation.
Expect a lot of people who are probably just as nervous as you are about this whole weekend.
If you show up earlier, you'll end up getting to talk to more people for longer.
You get more time to ask questions.
Everybody's going to be really excited to meet you. Hopefully you're excited to meet them.
So if you show up sooner, you get to talk to some more people more casually.
Expect a chance to learn more about not just what honors has to offer at Virginia Tech, but Virginia Tech as a whole.
In Q&As, ask any question you want.
You know, maybe I'm a little trepidatious to ask this, or I don't want to be the only one who asks this.
We're open to anything, so if you have any questions about even like something as simple as the food here.
What are the ways to earn honors credit? Can I study abroad?
The distinction between Hillcrest and the HRC.
How big are the communities? What is the culture like in the communities?
So Friday night, we're gonna have a dinner at D2.
Which is our all-you-can-eat dining hall here on campus.
With the honors staff and other prospective freshmen and the hosts.
You'll get to meet some current honors students and as well as, interact with fellow prospective freshmen.
After that, you get to tour both of the honors buildings.
It's important to take the time on the tour to really consider where you think that you will fit the best.
And we'll go through living spaces, social spaces, hall traditions.
And hopefully we'll touch on some of the cultural differences that the dorms have as of now.
You need to know what the other dorm looks like.
Then we do a coffee house, which is basically like a cool talent show.
So if you have a talent and you want to bring forth singing, bring an instrument,
Everything from inspirational speeches.
or if you have a skit or a joke or something.
You can get up and perform something if you want. There will be a lot of current students performing.
After coffee house, we encourage you to hang out with us.
That's when the students and possibly your future colleagues get a chance to know you.
Hang out in some of the lounge for the dorm that you're staying in.
You can go to bed whenever you want. Obviously, you have an interview in the morning.
It's really up to you after that.
The interview is going to be 2 people and you.
One student and one professor on the panel.
So don't expect to be grilled, don't expect to be intimidated. That's not why we're here.
They're trying to get a better idea of who you are.
Not just academically, but as a person.
The first question you're asked in most interviews is tell me about yourself. So have a good answer to that is interesting and flows well and leads into more conversation.
I think that the most relevant question you can sit down and think about is how your last 4 years of experience have influenced your next 5 years in the future.
What is it that gets you excited? That's really what I would focus on in that interview.
One thing I wish I knew.
All right, give me a minute. That one's going to take a second.
I wish that I hadn't been nearly as nervous.
And I was freaking out.
I didn't expect it to be as chill as it was.
Don't be that nervous when going into the interviews either.
I expected to kind of get hosted, but I didn't expect to really enjoy the experience or really get to feel a unique culture as part of spending time here.
Make sure you get contact information from people who can maybe tell you a little bit more.
Can you see yourself here? Can you see yourself pursuing your passions here and living your life here? Focus on that more than anything.